So, wherever you happen to be sitting or lying down, I encourage you to take a second and move your body as would feel good to just sort of arrive into where we are going to be sitting for the next 15 or 20 minutes. So, that means one of two things. One is taking that last little bit of nervous energy, all that freneticness that you've been running around with this morning, or this evening, shake it out, move your wrists, wiggle your fingers, and then the other piece is make sure you're actually comfortable. Be present to the question, what would feel supportive in this moment? Do you need another pillow for your butt? Would you prefer to lie down? Does your spine feel nice and tall and aligned? Again, whatever shape you would like to occupy for the next 15 or 20 minutes, I want you to slowly arrive into that stillness. No rush. We got time. But slowly find your way to a position that feels comfortable, that feels grounded, that feels secure, that feels safe. And then I want you to bring your attention to your breathing slowly but surely. And as always, we'll breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And my game that I'm going to ask you to play today, the inquiry that I would like you to be in, can you be curious about your breathing? Can you discover a new sensation or a new feeling or something that feels unfamiliar and new about your breathing? Through the course of our lives, we're going to inhale and exhale billions and billions of times, over and over again, in and out, in and out. And so the question is, can we bring presence and can we bring curiosity to the movements, to our body, when we've done something over and over and over again? And while you're feeling that breath anew, coming into your nose, filling your lungs, your body, moving your diaphragm, lifting your chest, and then letting it all go, all the different sensations in your body of what's moving, what feels more alive within you when you inhale, where do you feel tension release when you exhale? And even more, I wonder, can you move? Can you shape the breath and the way it enters and exits your body? As you inhale, can you focus more of the air into the right side of your body? Can you feel it moving down your right arm, past your right elbow, into your right fingertips? And as you exhale, feel it flush back up your right side and into your heart. When you breathe in, can you feel it in your right leg, your right toes? And can you bring awareness to just one side of your body? Breathing in and breathing out. Now, can you take that air from the right side of your body and can you shift it to the left? Can you feel your awareness literally float all the way across your being until it arrives at the very edges of your left fingertips and your left toes? And now can you hold it on your left side? And slowly but surely allow that air to recirculate through your whole body, finding balance between the left and the right, the front and the back, the top and the bottom. And now, with that curiosity and that awareness that you have the ability to change and shape your breath, can you ask yourself, where do I need to breathe into? Where in my body do I need to send more love, more care, more oxygen, more awareness, more space? And can you shape your breath in such a way that you feed or nourish that part of you that is craving that air, that is craving your breathing and your breath? And similarly, is there a part of you that feels like it needs the air taken away from it? Is there a part that feels inflamed, that feels red, that feels angry, that feels charged, that needs to have something carried away from it? And can you use your exhale to move that energy, to pull from that space, and use your exhale to expunge, to expel that charge, that negativity, that heat, that redness out of your body, leaving the sense of cool air where it was. And you've breathed into the spaces that need it and exhaled away from the things that you want to remove from your body. Recenter your breathing, and we're going to go for a walk. I want you to imagine that you're on a trail somewhere in the woods. The trees are dense enough that the air is different because it's trapping all this moisture and humidity, and you can see the leaves filling up all of the branches, but there's still enough space that the sun is shining through and creating beams as it reflects off of the different branches and puddles. And it's like the environment is glowing. And you're walking with no destination, no sense of urgency, no heavy purpose, just walking to be with yourself, to be in nature, to at once feel grateful to be alive and present in this moment, and also to have the silence and the stillness and the space to just be with yourself, to just be with whatever emotion might be present for you in this moment. Walking deeper now into the woods, noticing how the beams dance and shift as you go further and further along this path. Noticing how different every blade of grass is, how different every leaf is when you see it. And now, my challenge to you, my question to you, I want you to stop and look around and just take note of what you see. I don't know where you've traveled, but I want you to feel like you've landed in a place that has specificity to it. And I want you to turn around, facing the direction you came from, and we're going to start to re-walk this path. And my question to you is, as we now walk back to where we started, what is new that you didn't notice the first time? What details, what sounds, what textures, what feelings, what is sparking within your five senses that you didn't quite notice the first time? And the scene is the same, the sunlight is the same, the leaves and how they cover the branches are the same, but is your awareness guiding you to some things you might have missed that first time? Could it maybe even feel like you're walking on a completely different path than you did the first time because your attention, your focus is so dramatically shifted to a new set of details, to a new set of sensations, to the joy of how much there is that we just don't see on a regular basis? Slowly again, no urgency, no driven sense of purpose, just the opportunity to be in the exploration of what you might have missed. And how nice it is to go back and see something with brand new eyes. As we get closer and closer to our starting point, the forest starts to fade away, the path beneath your feet starts to fade, and you find yourself in a space of white, infinite and expanding in all directions, nicely lit. And within this space, I want you to ask, where would you like to bring new eyes into your life? What steps, what paths, what patterns would you like to retrace? Without urgency, without an objective, but with that fresh sense of curiosity, even if you've walked it hundreds and thousands and millions of times. Even if it's a pattern that you don't particularly enjoy looking at. Or even if it's something that you already love more than you thought you could love anything in the world, can you still bring curiosity, a fresh perspective, that sense of childlike wonder? And I want you to hold that path, that pattern, that place you would like to bring your focus to. And if you feel called to, put one hand on your heart and just breathe. Breathe into the awareness that there is possibility, that there is curiosity, that there is newness. And exhale into the ease that you don't have to get it right. You don't have to know exactly what's happening. That your curiosity, your wonder, your effort is enough. More than enough. The same way that you, exactly as you are more than enough. We'll start to bring this to a close with 3 breaths together. And as always, I encourage you to make a little bit of noise and take up some space on your exhale. So together, let's breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, and exhale. Let your shoulders fall, let your ears drop another inch, release your jaw. And one more time, let's breathe in, directing the air, the energy into your body where it is needed, where it is desired, where it would feel so fucking good. Breathe it in. And one final time, your deepest breath of the day, I want you to breathe into your chest, breathe into your lungs, breathe into your stomach, breathe into your diaphragm. Breathe into your sits bones, your entire body filling with air and light and life. And let it go. Just let it go. When you're ready, you can start to bring some movement back into your body. You can roll your wrists, roll your neck, your shoulders. You can dance. You're feeling inspired. And when you're ready, you can just slowly, slowly, slowly blink your eyes open and come on back. Bethany, you look sleepy now. Very zen. Very, very zen. As always, I will ask if anyone has anything they would like to share or any insights that popped up. You are welcome to bring them forward. Otherwise, I send you infinite love and blessings and all of the happy smiles that you can fit into this Friday afternoon. And I wish you nothing but peace. Awesome. Love you all. Enjoy the rest of your days, and I hope to see you. I don't know when the next one is because I'm disorganized and silly, but we'll do it again, and I hope I see you here because that would be a joy. All right, y'all. Be well. I'll talk to you soon.